In this video, I'll be going over a real estate platform called ARK7. ARK7 allows you to invest in real estate online with just as little as $20. It focuses on high yield rental income investments for you, and we believe it's their, I guess their motto is, we believe everyone should have the freedom to build wealth through real estate. So it's a platform that allows you to invest in real estate with, like I said, it's starting as low as $20. And I'm going to jump into my account while I go over the rest of the information. I do want to let you guys know the second part of this video, I'll go over the features of the mobile app. So I'll show the same things on the mobile app. I'll also showing me buying one on the secondary market. I'll go over all of these, and I want to let you know on the when I did it with the phone, I actually recorded it beforehand. So on the phone, it actually said I only had one. So these two, the Dallas and Tampa, well, actually one was pending, but one of these I actually already bought on the app. So if when you see the app I only have one property, that's because I recorded the app version first, and then I actually recorded the desktop version. So as you can see, on the app I purchased, I believe, one in Tampa, and I purchased another one from the secondary market, but the secondary market don't open till Monday, so it'll end up showing pending. But anyway, guys, let's go over. So this is the desktop version. I'll have the, I guess, timestamp where if you wanted to see how everything looks on the mobile app. But as you can see, my total value is $100 all-time earning. I just recently got this, I want to say maybe 3 or 4 days ago or something like that. So all-time earnings, I just started. And by the way, this is a relatively new platform, by the way. And first, shows the last received, the estimated distribution. Now let's go first, before we go into my portfolio, let's see what they have trending. So right now they have 5 properties that is trending. They have one special offer. Let's click that. Okay, so they have a special offer where the minimum yield that the shareholders will get is at least 4.5, so they're kind of guaranteeing that. So if the actual one is higher, you would get more, but the minimum one they're kind of guaranteeing. This is a special that they have for this particular property. So as you can see, this is what you see. We already went over that particular part. So this one, it looks like a single family right there. Let's check out some of the pictures to see what we're looking at as far as the picture quality. So very nice picture quality here. Looks like, seems like we have some very nice, seems like a very nice place. And just want to show you guys the the desktop version and the features that they have. Okay, now it shows you, oops, now by the way, it allows you can toggle through this way at the top, or you can just use the scroll down one. I'm just going to use the scroll down one, so, but you do have that option. Now it shows you the purchase price, monthly rent, distribution, so I'll hover over this. So it's cash return from the past 12 months for newly listed properties with a less than 12 months. So it's kind of like, you can think about the dividend yield of how much investors can expect on an annual basis, the number of investors. Okay, and by the way, if you want to see other videos regarding other real estate investing platforms, just check the suggested video. So we have the property market. So this is all about the house. Now when we tells you a little bit about the house, you know, blah blah blah. Then as you can see up here, you can kind of break it down. It switches to this part is the current rental status. Oops, let's scroll down. So the current rental status, occupied, 4 months remaining on the lease, historically occupancy 100%, Okay, so it also goes over shareholders receive returns on investment through both monthly cash distribution and long-term appreciation. Now, from what I'm assuming based off of what I read, most of it they're planning on debating it from the yield or the cash flow. So appreciation, it may happen, but I wouldn't expect it to be that high. Okay, so it also shows you the property appreciation over time as well. It shows you the what's around the areas. As you can see, you can actually click on it and see in the nearby areas what coffee shops or anything that's nearby. It shows you that as well. Oh, it just took a little time. Where you can see that, so you can see all of like the stuff nearby. You can see sometimes when people like looking at housing areas, they look at how good the schools is in the area, if there's transportation, so you can really dive deep into that. Schools, hospital, gyms, parks as well. Let's scroll down. It also shows the average sale price per foot, median days on the market, number of houses sold. So it gives you a lot of information. The initial offering of how much it costs, the shares, the number of shares, property value, closing costs. Now this is the fee, the one-time fee that charges based off of each property that you end up getting. So I believe it's a 3% sourcing fee. I don't know how that would impact your investment returns. There's no annual fees, but this is like a fee that they kind of use. So I would have to see how that would end up running as far as long-term returns and things like that. But just note that as well. Improving cash reserve, monthly interest. It shows you the property status, long-term hold, minimum holding period. They even got like a ticker, like for like almost like a stock almost. Now they got the operating income, so it shows you the income, all the expenses. So it looks like it's really comprehensive as far as the information that they give you as well. They also, let me see, give you a chart where you can kind of see, let's see, the table. Well, they gave you the table, and they give you a chart that kind of breaks down the expenses. On the mobile app one, they had like another bar one, but I'm not exactly sure there. And I believe they even give you a certificate for the property. I kind of showed that one in the mobile app as well. Okay, I just wanted, if you wanted to buy one, it would just be simple as, buy into the number amount, and if you just kind of just to take you through the process, you would just hit that and confirm. I'm not going to do that. I did that on the mobile app one. Yeah, so we already did the trending. I already went over the trending properties. As we can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they don't have a large selection. A few of them is this one's actually sold out, but it looks like they have the areas Atlanta, Dallas, and Tampa Bay. They also have a chat where you can ask, well, I guess like a chat GTP questions about ARK. So we can go like, I don't know. I'll probably actually take that out. I can't actually think of a question, but they do have that chat right there. And let's see. Now let's go to the second. It also gives you the performance report, so you can see how me versus the annualized, returns of this. They have dollar wise and percentage. And by the way, guys, I will give you a update as well. So let's go to my portfolio. So when you go to the portfolio, this is what you'll end up seeing. I have one property in Tampa Bay and another one in Dallas. As you can see, 20 there, 20 there. This was the certificate that that they end up showing you that you get for, I don't know why it's not I guess for my computer, I'm not exactly sure why it's not showing the whole thing. It's probably on my computer, but they do show your certificate for each one that you get. it shows the total amount of cash, buying power, pending deposit withdrawals, and so they have all of that. Now, if you want to go to the marketplace, this is, you know, what they have. They have the initial offerings, and then they also have the secondary market. So you can sell your house shares within the platform. They also do have another one, but in order to activate this and get more of them, you have to be a accredited investor. So most people, the people that watch my channel, are not accredited investors. So most of this you wouldn't have access to. But you do have, as far as these the two properties on the secondary market. I'll kind of go over this briefly. It shows you, you know, whether the buy or, you know, the sell price, the buy, the number of information. I just gonna kind of go over this quickly because I already went over this on the mobile app version as well. Okay, so let's scroll down. So I want to make sure, and they have, of course, the home one. If you want, you know, to know more information about it, I just recently got this, so I'll definitely keep you guys abreast. Overall, it's very also, you have the toggle. You can kind of just jump straight to that initial offering documents there. So the site is pretty crisp, I must say. But we can jump into the second part.
Okay, so this is the mobile app version of ARK7. As you can see, I just want to go over some of the features of everything that you can see. It tells you as soon as you're at the home page, it tells you the total value, last payment, last received, when's the expected distribution of the next one, all-time earning. They also show the trending one. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks like they have 5 trending as well. And let me scroll down again. So also, as soon as you scroll down, it shows my portfolio, what I have in my portfolio. As you can see, it shows you on this one, it says sold out. Let's scroll. It tells you information about the house, schools it's in, the current rental status, occupancy. Also, it gives you, it says for cash distribution, shareholders received a monthly basis. It tells you how the property increased in value over time. They also have a return simulator. Use this tool to estimate that. So they have that. Looks like you can, oh, that's pretty cool. Looks like you can play around with the numbers to see what your projected returns is. That was actually pretty cool. Let me go back a little bit. It tells you a little bit about you know, what's in the nearby areas, gyms, hospital, parks. I didn't even actually know it actually showed all this. That's actually, I'm actually pretty impressed, honestly. Let's scroll down. It also shows the initial offering. Also breaks down the purchasing price, closing costs, the one-time sourcing fee is like 3%. I've seen from the reviews, they said that's kind of high, but there's no annual fees or anything like that. So I'll have to see how that would show up on the returns as well. They also shows the property strategy, the holding time, 1 year holding period at least. They also shows the operating statement, the income, rental income, expenses, utilities. They break all of that down so you can see the net operating income. They also show you a chart, net operating income, expenses, and income. So that you can see the total expenses for this one as well. Let me see. Let me make sure I don't skip anything for you guys. You can also view this document. I thought that was pretty cool. They send you, I think they have a certification that shows you own the property. Probably end up showing it somewhere else. And also they have it where you can just, toggle. You just want a rental income, look at returns, market conditions, opening, initial offering, statements. So that's pretty cool as well. So when we go to the portfolio, this is what you'll see. It has $80 in cash. I'm going to probably get like 4 other properties because I'm going to just put the whole 100 in there as well. Shows your annualized returns. The next distribution, it says July 3rd. All-time earnings. Let's click on this. Oh, here it is. When I was at the certificate thing, you click on that. That is pretty cool as well. That's okay. We went over that. You can add funds, withdraw funds. Alright, so let me see. Went over that part. Let's look at the marketplace. So actually, let me bring this down some. So these are the ones for the open offering that you can, right there, right here. It's like 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if the secondary market, this is where you would, if you wanted to sell it, buy ones that people already had that they're looking to sell. As you can see there, different ones, the price. Actually, let's slow down a little bit so you can see how many investors, the ask price, the bid price, what it was traded for, the buys and the sell orders. So you can see all of that as well. And what you can see on the trading one as well. This is the secondary market. So if you wanted to end up selling your shares or something, you would end up doing that on the secondary market. That's also, I really go on the pictures. So this is what some of the pictures, would look like on the mobile app as well. Let's see up here. See if we can bring that down. It looks like we can't. So have it where you can flip through. I'll give you a tour of this particular house so you can actually end up flipping through here. 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Yep. So we went over this side. Also, they have it where you can filter it from market cap, location, single family, multifamily. The multifamilies are the ones for accredited investors. So let me actually go back here to home. Oops. Alright, so the trending one. So we went over that, went over the trending one. We went over my portfolio. For me, as you can see, once you go to me, it's the wallet, orders, document, my bonus. Some of the properties you have to be an accredited investor to get to. You won't have access to it unless you are an accredited investor. And these are the ones right here. Want to unlock more investment opportunities, you have to activate that. In order to activate that, you have to be an accredited investor. Not accredited investors, they have some multifamilies here, townhomes, single families. So that's for accredited investors. Most people probably that watch my channel aren't accredited investors, so I won't kind of you can think of accredited versus high net worth individuals as well. Okay, and let me make sure I cover everything. As you can see, the trending one, I'll actually show you some pictures, some more pictures, so you guys can see how that particularly works. A matter of fact, just for the mobile app for video purposes, I'll actually get one here so you can see. Oh, this one I believe that's the one that was sold out, of course, for the video. Okay, let's pick the one in Tampa Bay. That's sold out as well. See here. Okay, so just have to find one that wasn't sold out. You can click and see how it is. Information there. Gonna hit buy there. For the amount of shares, just gonna say 1 share. Review, it tells you my buying power. Hit review. Shows the holding period. That's placed to accept. So you can actually see it says the funds typically take 1 to 2 business days to complete. So, oh, okay. So maybe because I already had the cash in there. So now this is my order. Now let's go back to the portfolio and see. Well, it probably didn't show up. Oh, okay. And it did. So it was pretty easy. This is actually the first time I kind of actually put something on the mobile app. Give you that right there. So now we have one in Dallas and we have one in Tampa Bay as well. As you can see, all of the information. You can kind of scroll down, so you can see the information that they have, the initial offering price, operating cost. You can also toggle this way, rental income at the top, returns, market information, initial offering, statements as well. So let's go back here as well. I wanted to make sure I went over everything. I wanted to make sure I go over the features of everything. You can also click full report. So when you go to full report, this is what they kind of show you. Okay, and I want to probably go over one thing from the secondary market. I'll just pick up something for the secondary market so you guys can this one you have to, once it's activate, you have to be an accredited investor for that one. This one, let's see, the initial offer for this one is $20. So for the video purposes, this is the one on the secondary market. Let's check this out. Okay, typically you guys just don't want to just kind of be picking random ones, but for the video purposes, so you can see how it would be to get from the secondary market. Make sure you guys hit that like button, by the way, too. You can see this nice, pretty nice house. I'm gonna scroll down, getting information about that. Last trading history. You see 1 month, 6 months. Last buy orders versus sell orders. I can see. Okay, sir. Turns. Okay, and what we're gonna do is you're gonna buy it. I'm just gonna hit 1 for that price. Take that, done. We're gonna see, this is how it is on the secondary market. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that review. Oh, the market is closed, but okay, so once it opens from Monday 10:30 to 5, that's when it'll process. So right now, what it'll end up doing is it'll probably, oh wow, it says matching. So it'll probably actually go through on Monday. So guys, yep, that's the mobile app version. And if you guys have any questions, make sure you let me know. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to my channel.